Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm gonna start a new chapter as a Slytherin. I wanted to play as a Slytherin for a while, so now's the time. Alright, yeah, sure, let's go with that. Dun. Alright, let's see. What else could I change? Hair. There are not that many hair choices, so... yeah, I think I like white hair in general. And I definitely do not like short hair. Let's go with that. And then, what else could I change? Tattoos, or I mean markings, scars. Sure. Complex. Freckles. None is better, yeah. Alright. Then we move on to eye color. I don't really care about eyebrows. I don't know, maybe I should make them white too. Sure, let's go with white eyebrows.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I already played the game on hard difficulty and finished it. I'm just gonna play on easy because I want to go through the story, experience the story as Slytherin. I don't really need a challenge. And yes, she is a witch. And what else could I fix? Pitch. First one.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could... That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this
me.
class.
I'm so confused.
A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could... A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. That was quite something. It was wonderful.
I'm just gonna
I
leave it at
believe
the
I'm
middle.
really going to enjoy this class.
Alright. I think I've done everything. Alright, how do I continue? Start your journey. Oh, first name. Oh, right, I'm supposed to give them names. Name. Oh man, that's gonna... I'm just gonna go with the usual. Kara. Sorrel. No. Alright. I'm not really creative, so I'm just gonna steal other names from already known characters. Kara, Sorrel. It's one of my...
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Dun, 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 dun. Avalanche.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died. wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Holy. I've already played this and that got me. Ah. She witnessed death so she can see. Oh man, I always forget the flying creature's name. I swear I don't know why.
The key! Give me your hand!
I'm kinda sad we never fought that dragon in this game. You know, adventure.
Are you
For
all right?
revenge purposes.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Can't use magic yet? I'm eager to use magic again.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Alright, let's go.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I'm already ahead of you, old man.
But
Catch up.
sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
All right.
Excellent!
Yes, thank you. I know.
It's a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Really? Oh, I saw it before him.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Magnificent. You gotta love magic. It still amazes me, even though I've seen this multiple times. I've played the game and seen it in trailers.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
You're out of place. You don't belong here.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Am I supposed to do something? I don't know. I think I'm supposed to do something. Oh, right, this one.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Oh, would you look at that? There is another bat.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Just go without him, he's too slow.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are beneath. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great well-formed power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep will we go?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I don't want to settle in.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
So we are not at the fault yet.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Here we are.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
How dare you interrupt me? Such stress.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. So,
I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Good luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Let's go. First battle.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Nice. I didn't even notice that before I was playing. That's a good combination of spells.
Exotato! Compresso! Levioso!
Stupid. Stupid.
Descendo! Levioso! Exposo! Lumo! Stay close!
Old man has disappeared.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, what's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
It's okay, I put it on easy, you got that.
Superfly!
Thanks, I was already aware of that. I was already aware of that as well. This game's pretty late to hinting.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hogwarts Express. Key Games.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
No. Choose a different house.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Yes, I want the power.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Finally, Slytherin. I mean, yeah, common hold house
I suppose some
room.
introductions are in order.
No, no introductions. I wanna get out. Fine. Let's introduce ourselves to other people.
That is not helpful. Can I help you?
Did you see the way they just...
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
I don't know if I were, if
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian.
Slytherin
I'll let
was
you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Now that I think about the missions, I don't know if Slytherin was the right choice, because I already had an interaction with this guy as a Gryffindor the whole time. But I think no matter what house you choose, you have interaction with him. Let's see who will be our friend. Each house has a special mission. Has a special mission, I know that for a fact.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha! Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Farewell.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I didn't like her when I played my first playthrough. She was very condescending. She sounded condescending.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I'm so dumb. I was thinking, whoa, these are all new people I'm meeting. Unlike the first... Shut up, I'm trying to talk. Unlike the first time, these are all new faces, yay, but of course it's new faces. It's a different house. It's not gonna be the same students. Yeah, that's very dumb on my part. Alright, so there was I still haven't figured it out. In Gryffindor, there was a part where I couldn't get to. The stairs. I couldn't get up there. I wonder if they have the same room. Probably they do. I guess that's not it. There were these stairs. Whenever I tried to climb up them, they would just slide me back down. Like I wasn't allowed there yet. But then the game ended and I was like, that's weird. The game ended and I was still not allowed up there. It probably has to do with the 16 things that I had to collect, which I never succeeded in.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Hey, there it is. For the slithering. 16 of those.
I
The
certainly
stairs.
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
That's really cool.
And educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
So. Damn it. That brought me all the way there.
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I found that. Damn it.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there
I'm
isn't.
sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Oh, trust me.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I really don't like RPG games. I don't. I don't like the fact that you don't have a name. Just now, he referred to the woman as they because, you know, they never know what you're gonna choose. The game's programmed so that whatever you choose, they always have a saying for you. There's no naming throughout the whole game because you don't have a name. You're non-existent. It's a character you created. Most people like that, and there was this game, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. People were disappointed that you couldn't make your own character and that you couldn't. I was so happy that that was not the case because I like Cal Kestis. He has a name in the game. He's person. People call him by name. You know, they refer to him as he. It's just really cool. people have a different immersion than me who like RPG. They like it because, you know, I don't know, they can create their own character. But I like when there's already a character within this game world, because it's breaking immersion for me if they don't refer to me by name. It's just always, ah, there you are, or I just noticed that they never say the name, because you don't have a name, you don't exist in that world, it's a character you created. And I like it when it's the other way around, the character already existed within that world, I'm just living its story, I'm going through its story. It's a difference. Alright. Enough ranting.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Alright, main quest, completing main quest, blah blah blah, okay. Some quests are locked, or level requirements, blah blah. New spells can be earned by completing assignments, blah blah. Alright. Track a quest. Doesn't matter which one.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. Ah, damn it, I don't have the spell to get that. Oh well. That's okay. I do like some aspects, going back to the RPG. I like some aspects of the RPG world. I like the open worlds, the side quests, everything. I just don't like the aspect that you don't have a name and stuff like that. And in some cases, the character doesn't even talk. That's even more annoying for me. If the character doesn't have if he doesn't talk, and then people just refer to you, talk to you. A mixture of both. That's what I like, and that's what most games are like. Horizon Forbidden West on Horizon Zero Dawn. Both games are RPG, but Aloy has her own name. She's her own person. I'm just living through her story. But it has all the aspects and cool things about RPG. That's my sweet spot. Games like that have both open world, RPG elements, all of that, and their own personality. That's my sweet spot. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna learn one spell. Let me see. Not now. Go to quests. What spells can I learn? Accio or Levioso? I think Accio is more important. I'm also gonna have to, because in this playthrough, I wanted to make all the evil, and I'm like throwing big air quotes in the air, all the evil quests, options, which there are none. I was so disappointed. I saw my brother playing as Slytherin, and I was disappointed because he tried to choose all the evil options, but there isn't really that much of it. I did expect that there was no difference, but I learned that you cannot use the curse spells unless you are in a fight. You cannot use them just like randomly. I don't know. I know you cannot use on students and other people. That makes sense, but you just are not allowed to use. You're only allowed to use in certain missions. That's what I'm trying to say. Only in certain missions. So even if you have them, they're useless. Which kind of disappointed me. I almost didn't want to play it again, but the game's too magnificent to not play it again. Through this door. Finally. How do you turn these things on again? Never mind. Ah, there you go. They turn on by the thumbs. I'm not gonna pick up any collectibles. I have to remember that. I only want to learn spells and go through the main story only. Then, after I've done that, I want to watch a video on how to get all the collectibles. That way I don't get confused which ones I have and which ones I don't. A guide to all the collectibles.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright. Time to learn Accio. Oh no! Okay.
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Me too? Do I have to follow him? Probably.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Ah, this game. It actually was fun.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
I'm going for the 50 right away. Right away. Let's go.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstop. Excellent control there.
That was horrible. That was bad. Can I do it again? Yes. You get 3 chances. Alright.
Splendid!
Stop. No!
Your composure.
Oh, come on. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again.
Very good.
Oh, yeah! Let's go! My other ball helped that.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Alright, who's starting? I want to get all 50, 350, 150 points. That would be impressive if I did that. I would be so proud of myself. Alright, come on, focus. Stop. No!
To the best of us.
Okay, that's my goal now. To get 150 points. I'll try next time. I'm gonna go up against other people anyway.
There we go.
Ah, right. There you go. There you go. 50 points. She always wins though. All she has to do is get 50. Oh, she wins.
Yes!
That's amazing. I can, yeah, she won. Unless, I can knock off her points. Oh, that's so small. Let's go!
That was an execution.
That's amazing. Winner. I see it. That's awesome.
Interesting, shall we?
What? Oh, that was amazing. They're taking away my win. I didn't get to celebrate.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Alright.
I'll say.
You go first.
Chatter, focus now. You will need it.
This would be cool to play with friends. I really hope they add a co-op, but surprises with a co-op. I would love to play this with friends. This, and then they also add Quidditch, and then we get to play that as well as with friends. They have potential here to get rich. If they add Quidditch, and they add multiple player option, like multiplayer players could play co-op and play Quidditch against each other. Alright, focus. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna wait. Now. 50 points. That was amazing. Nice. 50 points.
Let us see.
No! No! Stay away from my ball. Stop. Whew. Alright.
That is how it's done.
Alright, we're gonna get that one. No. Oh no, I forgot. No! I was so afraid of the box, I forgot about it falling off. Ah. Ooh. Oh, she got 50 points, right? Yeah, 80 points because her ball was... Right. It's time to play dirty. Don't knock off my ball, okay?
Splendid!
I gave her 100 points. Oh. I was trying to play dirty and I helped her. Oh, that's stupid.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Oh well. It's okay. I won the first one, so.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
The loss?
Took me weeks to become
I
proficient
won.
with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
But I won. It is 1-1. I won once, she won once. Why are we pretending like she won the whole thing?
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Bye.
Of course. A word, if you would.
On humans, if you're so
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Awesome. Alright. There's a lot to do, but for now, I'm gonna stop here. But I've got 2 field guides, 0 of everything. That's how I want to keep. And then eventually, I really like this game. The story is meh, but everything else is 10 out of 10. Magic, open world, flying. That's why I chose to replay it. And then this time, I want to get it like 100% of everything. Explore all of Hogwarts. I was gonna wait to do that, but I don't want to wait any longer. It remembers my old settings, that's good. Oh no, it doesn't, I just don't have it on. Alright, I do want to have it on, just hide it. I guess since I'm Slytherin, everything's gonna be green. I'm not a fan of that, but I'll deal with it. Oh no, it doesn't have to be. Awesome. Most things are gonna be green though. Most things. Nah, black's better. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna stop here.
Student, aren't you?
Ooh, I saw a field guide. No, you're not gonna get that. Alright, peace out. Thank you for watching, and until next time when I decide to play again, maybe it will be after I've gotten all the collectibles, or maybe it will be with a new game. I don't know.